I'm pretty sure you can see my new shelf back here. It's looking pretty bare. This is what the box looks like. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Kay. I'm the owner and the creator behind Hot Mess Homemade. It's been a while. Life was lifing and things got a little crazy. Lots going on. I don't know if you can tell, I'm in a new office area. Not a new house, just a new office area. My old office area with the orange wall was out in our living room, but we've got a lot going on. My godson was staying with us for a while. Now we've got my daughter's boyfriend has moved in with us. So we kind of had to make a few arrangements. And in order for me to get my work done and to be able to get recordings done, I had to come up with something different. So I've moved my office and I love it. I don't know how much of it you can see. I'm pretty sure you can see my new shelf back here. It's looking pretty bare. So there's more to that story. But anyway. And then of course my printer and everything. And it's all nice and cozy and I love it. So y'all can see what it looks like. I have one video that was completely edited that I was not able to post because I was editing on my iPad and there's not a lot of storage on it. And for some reason, I cannot, no matter how much I delete off my tablet, I cannot get this video to export. So, scrap that video. It was about the last market I had at the end of October. I ended up scrambling because my market got canceled because of the hurricane that had come through. It was Hurricane Milton, I believe. Anyway, so that got canceled. I scrambled, found another one that ended up being like in a mall parking lot, and I ended up making about $300. So it was not bad. But anyway, shortly after that, life kind of went crazy. In November, our car quit working. And then, not even a week later, our air conditioning in our house went out. So, we tried everything we could with our car. We didn't want to put a whole lot of money into it if we didn't know exactly what the problem was, and we never were able to figure it out. So, we ended up having to get a new car at the beginning of December, which has not been easy. And then, um, with the AC, we ended up going like all winter. I mean, we're in Southwest Florida, so in November it was still like low 80s, high 70s. Not bad. So we ended up kind of riding out the winter with no air conditioning, which wasn't horrible. It was pretty nice out. But no, we had to do some other things so we could get some quick money and get those things fixed. But we're getting back to normal, sort of. Life has changed a lot. But anyway, in one of my past videos, I know I've talked about an invitation to Fandom Fest at our local library. That was much more of a hit than I thought it was going to be. At the market in December, I ended up selling over $700 worth of my inventory, which was almost everything that I had. I was amazed at how much I sold. It was insane. And I sold my big blue dragon. It was amazing. But my anxiety went through the roof at that because then I realized I have zero inventory. Um, of course, I've been working on some inventory. I've got lots of new things to show you, but I've been keeping it separate from what I had left after my show in December. So I don't know if it's going to be part of this video or a separate video, but I'm going to go through the rest of my inventory and show you what I have left after that market. Um, and then we'll go through and I'll show you everything, all the new stuff that I've made recently, all the fun stuff going on. Um, but after that, I used that money to get Christmas gifts for my kids because things were tight last year. So I ended up doing that. And then um, I just was kind of stressed out. I couldn't focus on this. So, but I'm back. And I saved my Christmas money that I got so I could buy more yarn because I knew I was going to need it. So, this empty wall, we need to fill that up. I ordered, it was like $200 worth of yarn. It's like 39 skeins, I think it was. So, let's open it up. Oh, this is what the box looks like. So, I'm going to have to keep this probably down on the floor. All right. We've got two this is mushroom. And then two tangerine. This is my favorite orange color. And I've got two, I'm pretty sure this is cream. I got three, this is mint. Mint. I got three of those. Got two of these in Lagoon. That's another one of my favorite greens. And I got two of these. This is hibiscus. This is what I make my strawberry turtles out of. This is one of my favorite pinks. That's a very vibrant pink. This is cotton candy. It looks just like cotton candy too. I love Premier yarn. It is so soft. The quality seems to have gotten better too. Because for a time there was like, I actually just had a skein from that. I think it was one of my mustard skeins. Where it's like very like separated and it's not like very packed onto the, so these are very nice. They must be doing better with their quality control. I haven't ordered yarn in a while, probably about 9 months. All right. Holy moly, they still all that I showed you already. Look at the rest of the box. All right. And I got three of these. This is the white. Pure white. Just one of these. Dusty mauve. This looks like one of the ones that I'm talking about. You can see the, hold on. You can see the difference in quality. So look real close at the purple one. See how it's kind of like chunky, kind of separated. And then look at the pink. Very fluffy, close together. So this is what I'm talking about. Some of them, I think this is like the older lot. Like they don't sell this color a lot. So this is the older stuff that wasn't very good. Not that there's anything bad with it, but it's not as soft, not as fluffy. I feel like, because look at the difference. Let's see if I can put them next to each other. But you can see that the pink is a lot fluffier than the purple. So, but anyway, what color is this? Oh, this is a new color I haven't tried yet. Oh, they smushed the label. Oh well. This is lilac. Got two of those. This is peach. This one is light blue. Just got one of those, and then I got one of these. This is just regular blue. I mean, it just says blue on the label, not regular blue. You know, you get my drift. All right. The rest of these are in packs of 3, so they're all unopened. Ah! But I got 3 of these. Key lime. Another one of my favorite greens. Frogs, turtles, all types of things. One of my favorite browns. Yeah, teddy bear. This is teddy bear. I got 3 of those. That is, I want to make another Highland cap. And I made one for my sister-in-law a while back. And I've been dying to make another one, but it takes like a skein and a half of the brown. And I don't, I don't order very often. And when I do, it's only like 2 or 3 at a time of a certain color. So I really have to plan ahead to make those kinds of things, the bigger things like that. Black. I got 3 of these. Got lots to make. I got lots to make up for $700 worth of inventory. Lots to make up for. I don't have any markets scheduled right now. I don't know what I'm gonna get back into. I do want to go back to in-person markets, but I've also found other things. I'm sure some of you may have heard of Palm Street, so that is one thing that I'm considering. I'm doing a little more research before I decide to jump right in. But anyway, so I got, this is toffee, another good brown to use for lots of things. I got 3 of those. And then, of course, last but not least, this is sunshine. This is for the bees. I got 3 of those. So, lots to put away. All right, y'all, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Make sure you press the button that looks like this. If you're working on something while you are watching today, comment down below and let us know what you are working on. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.